Come on, little piggy. Go wee 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 all the way home. Vader coming at the calling blade didn't do a whole lot of damage though.
I know you want to go with the Blue Beauty there, Skybar, but no, she's riding solo.
Move it over to Lobster. No! Brew gets his stun out there and gets his taunt up. Gotta go basic. Yes! Vader is gone. Rex trying. Oh! So we're gonna do a whiff on Thrawn. Vader with the calling blade. Thrawn coming in at the fracture. Yoda with his little frog leap. Oh! What is up, Altair Heroes? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Can he solo it? Where we see if a Relic 5 character can solo the Galactic War. Last week we saw Big Z. He should have stayed on Kashyyyk or stayed with that little Twilight. We know why he was with Mission. He was a creeper. But this week we have a nurse. We're staying with the adult child mentality, I guess. We have IG-11, a nurse droid. He's holding baby Yoda or Grogu or Grogurt or whatever his name is on his little camel pack on his chest or whatever. I don't know anything about him. He's a healer, maybe. He has an AoE. He dispels. All I know is he's usually the first one that I go for when I see him, just so I can kill that little baby Yoda bastard. But we'll find out here in just a moment just how far he can go. Alright, and we are in the game. Let's go over this Galactic War and see how IG-11 can do. He's got a Phoenix squad, so we gotta be careful with that AoE. I'm thinking he might get to the second battle of Zone 2, but he's not going to get much farther than that, I don't think. Excuse me. Alright. I don't want to... See, that's the heal, that's the AoE and taunts. Basic on here, I don't want everybody counterattacking. Sabine comes in with her armor shred. We gotta slow this down so we can actually see what's going on. And Ezra coming in, Sabine throwing her rocks. And Kanan's got his taunt to protect this woman, Sabine. And Hera calling Ezra, and there he comes in, double tap, Kanan comes in, and stay on Kanan. And it looks like we're doing it's a semi-AoE with the basic, and Sabine and Zeb coming in with his little shock prod. And Sabine Wren goes down, but she comes back because of Hera's little, whatever little whoopie thing is. Alright, Hera's got that used up, so let's go ahead and focus on Sabine. And Sabine is down. She's got 3 armor shreds before we took her down. That is not good. And Ezra's down to no. Oh, shit. I can't talk today. Alright, stay on Hera. Go ahead and hit Ezra as well. Both are no protection left. And Kanan's got his top there. A little basic on him. Hera down goes Hera. That's probably not the first time she's done that. And Ezra's down the yellow. We got a counterattack from Ezra and Kanan. Kanan comes in with a little swipe. Zeb gets protection up on Ezra. Ezra wasn't enough to stand that though. Kanan's down the red. Come on. Zeb coming in there. And down goes Kanan Jars, and Zeb stands alone. He's got a lot of protection left though. And he's whittling us down. He's down the yellow now finally. And down goes Zeb. That was a lot closer than I expected it to be. If this keeps up, we got another Phoenix. At least there's no Sabine. I really don't think IG's gonna make it through this one. He should have had one of his abilities where the little baby The frog looking bastard came in and did a little hand thing or something. Alright, stay on Hera. Let's do basic. We hit Ezra and Chop's got his taunt up there. Let's do this. And Ezra's about done. And Hera puts her little revive buff on him. And Ezra coming there, a little double tap. What does this do? Recovers health, okay. So we can use that when we get down yellow. Alright, Ezra is almost done with his first life thanks to Hera. And Zeb coming in and landing a little stagger. Chop throwing some rocks and getting rid of our turn meter, that's alright. And Ezra loses his first life. Zeb coming in there getting a little thing going on. And down goes Ezra. And down goes Kanan Jarrus. Let's move over to Hera. Gotta get her out of there. Goodbye, Hera. Chopper throwing some rocks again. And Zeb coming with a little cattle prod shock cross. Chops down the yellow, he throws some rocks. Not enough though. Zeb coming in there with a little swipe. He's down the yellow. Hoo-wee! That was a lot easier without the beam. That was a lot easier without Sabine. What do we have? Yes, for Zone 1 final battle. Ooh. And this is going to be interesting. So Mace has got to be our first out. We can do our AoE though.
Calculating circuits, a singular mind. No organic weakness left far behind. A bounty droid's programming, deadly and cold. Tracking targets.
Alright, let's get in here and see how we can do. We are on Endor. Do Mace, and we'll start off with our AoE. We finally get to use that. Oh, and Luminar is down to yellow. Made it come with a Force Crush. Just basic. And it takes out Master Mace Windu and Luminara unduly. And I know that's not the Galactic, whatever he is, Mace Windu, but he's still a master. Do an AoE, can we take out Vader? No, we cannot. Boba Fett coming with a pew pew. Vader going Merciless Massacre coming in with the Culling Blade. Oh, and Vader goes down. Boba Fett's got a second life going. Comes in with the pew pew, leading charge. Not enough though, and Boba Fett goes down, and IG-11 moves on to the second battle, or second zone. God damn, Phoenix. And there's a Nihilus in there. Wow. I mean, Nihilus has got to be her first out because that Annihilate. Can't do her AoE. So Nihilus. We hit Crossbow though. And Zeb coming a little shock proc. And the Nihilus laying a hit on Exposed. Let's keep on Nihilus here. Down goes Consular. There goes their heal. Ezra coming in a little double tap. Alright, Nihilus coming in there with a swipe. He's not sucking us off though. That gives me a little bit of hope. Zeb coming in a little shock prod, and Ezra with a little loop. And down goes Hera as Nihilus goes down the red. Nihilus is down, and Zeb and Ezra stand alone, and we are not hitting Zeb with that basic attack. I wonder why that is. I really shouldn't read his kit, but that's no fun. And down goes Zeb as IG-11 moves on to the second battle of Zone 2. What does he have? Is it more Phoenix? Okay, there's only Zeb, and he's blue.
A final brave sacrifice witnessed by few. A loyal machine sing its purpose anew.
With IG-88 and whatever little trooper droid that is. Death Trooper, Dark Trooper, Purple Trooper. And we are on Geonosis. Let's just open up with AoE, see if we can at least take out Zeb out with it. Oh, we took out whoever that was, IG-88. And Vader come with a Force Crush. And we'll stay on Boba. Let's get rid of Zeb. Hopefully, yes, and Zeb goes down. Boba Fett with a pew pew. And down goes Boba Fett's first flight with Vader versus Master Culling Blade, and then Dark Trooper coming with a little atomic punch. Boba Fett with a pew pew. Vader with a little swipe. And an atomic punch from Dark Trooper, or whoever that is. That's Dark Trooper. Yeah, that's Dark Trooper. Alright, AoE should take out Boba Fett. Down goes Boba, and down goes Dark Trooper. Oh, Vader stands alone. He comes in a little swipe last, trying to land an ability block. Didn't work. Vader's down the bridge. He comes in the Force Crush. And down goes Darth Vader. And IG-11 moves on to the final battle of Zone 2. With a Nihilus Fallen Basilisk Gear 10. Whew. Vader. I don't think he's going to get through this. Nihilus is Gear 10, so Nihilus has got to be the first one out. But Sion, if he goes, does his little, whatever that is, he gets pain out there. At least we got an AoE. And we are back to Endor, and let's hold off on the AoE. Vader with Force Crush. Both has QQ. And Bastila lands some fear. Nihilus comes in there to dispel that. And laying a stagger, and Sion comes in and gets the pain out there. Vader comes in with the Culling Blade. Both head with the pew pew. Pain did not stick though. Shock from Fallen Basilisk. Vader laying an ability block. Sion coming in with a little big hit, and let's do an AoE. Get through this. Bouncing down yellow though. Vader laying an ability block, and Nihilus coming in there. We're barely doing any damage to Nihilus. Both with pew pew. Vader laying an ability block. Bastila laying another little shock. Sion's about out of there though. Down goes Sion. Boba, pew pew, Bastila coming in and laying their fear. Nihilus coming in with something. Vader with Force Crush. Boba coming in with a little pew pew. And Vader coming in with a little swipe. Then now he's about ready to pop off too. Big hit, big hit. Probably should have AoE though. Vader with the Culling Blade. Let's do our AoE. At least get Boba Fett's first select out. And Boba Fett's first select out. And Basilisk Sean Fallen goes down to red. She goes down like a cheerleader on prom night. Vader coming there a little swipe after Mercy's not sure didn't down playing that ability block. Nihilus. I wish it showed you how close Annihilate was, because he's got to be close. And we are barely doing anything to him. Vader Force Crushing both over the pew pew. AoE take out Boba Fett. Boba Fett goes down. There goes Annihilate, and down goes IG-11 and the baby frog. Oh, let's avenge him though. He did good for the little nurse droid. Vader with the Culling Blade. Let's go ahead and do this on Nihilus. Nihilus goes down. Vader bursts gas, and gas takes out Vader. And IG-11 has been avenged. Let's see what he would have had to face next. I don't think he would have got through this either. No, I don't think he would have. That shock, the AoEs, the dots, Mercy's Massacre. Yeah, he wouldn't have got through that. But guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Tune in next week to see if our next character can solo the Galactic War.